The whole reason that I started all of this or thought process of deleting Instagram, and I'm not going to, by the way, was this creator that I follow was talking about how she just did, and she was teaching people how to build their Instagram. And this is what she said. She said for her mental health, she felt like it was the right move to make. She felt like she had more ready, willing, and able buyers. Her audience, her people, her tribe, they were on YouTube versus Instagram. She was going there and comparing and feeling down and feeling behind and feeling guilty. So I think overall, when we're thinking about social media, any of the platforms, ask yourself this question. How is this app making me feel? How am I showing up in this app, this social outreach? And is it actually adding to my bottom line? If I'm showing up here and I'm just scrolling and I'm never posting, how does that truly impact my mental health, my life, and my business? If the answer isn't that it's bringing you up and lifting you up, which I would venture to say it's not, we should all be more mindful of this. And I love that there is more of a conversation about, even with our kids, limiting time on social media, how much damage it's been causing. So it just really has me thinking and being more mindful of where I'm present and where I'm spending my time. And I think YouTube, for me, I'm really excited about doubling down on it. So we'll see how it goes. But for me, it's going to be it's an easier platform for me to consume what I want to consume. That's edifying because I'm literally doing the search, right? And I know I have like certain channels that I watch every day. And then it's easier for me to post and to not feel like I have to mindlessly scroll for hours to get inspired. What do you think, Steph?
Love it. I heard you just say something that you watch certain channels every day. You watch it like TV?
I do.
That's interesting. I don't do that. That's already
interesting. It's kind of like my podcast. It's like a version of my podcast or podcast for me. I know you listen to a lot of podcasts.
I love podcasts. Yeah. So it's like that for you. So you're watching.
So when I'm getting ready in the morning, like I'll turn on, there's some, real estate people that I follow. I love Karen Carr, by the way. And I'm just going to go ahead and shout her out because she's an expert on YouTube. Great girl. I would definitely follow her. If you're in real estate, you want to grow your YouTube presence, go to her channel, Karen Carr. I'm following a lot of the NAR stuff with her and Lee Brown, and they're both on YouTube talking about that. I like their perspective on it. Of course, I follow, the big coaches. I like to hear their perspective. And then I follow like some political stuff. I follow gardening because we didn't do our garden. We weren't successful in getting it done in time. But my dream is to have a lazy garden. So you guys should look this girl up too. I'm just in love with her. Her name is Anne of All Trades. She's on YouTube and she shows you how to create a garden that you don't have to water and you don't have to weed.
Ooh.
It's very interesting. Yeah. Look it up. And so Henry, like one day we were really into it and he watched like 8 hours of her videos all day from the TV here in my office. He was into it. So yeah, that's what I do on YouTube. Am I weird? Am I the only one that does that?
I mean, I'm excited. I never even thought about watching channels. I mean, I've subscribed to like maybe 3 to 4. I mean, but I didn't even think about watching the channels. I just wanted to remember who they were. So
yeah,
interesting.
Yeah. I mean, it's like I said, it's kind of like podcasts, but you're just in so much more control. And I mean, I watch things on Netflix and Amazon and those kind of things too. But I find that if I limit that, I just am in so much better headspace. And I don't know, maybe I'm the only one, but I really have to guard my mind because it's so easy for me to feel discouraged, to feel overwhelmed, to feel behind. And I know it's important for me to show up as my best self for my clients, for my team, and for my son and my husband. So I really, really try to feed it good things.